Welcome, fellow Transformers fans and collectors, to another Transformers unboxing. Today we have Transformers Legacy United Cybertron Universe Vector Prime. This guy is a Voyager class. Open window. And let's have a look at the box. We have some nice artwork here of him in his alt mode. On the side here we have some nice images. Actually, these looks like... Nope, same image, just blown up. I thought it was going to be two different actual pieces of artwork of him in his bot mode, but same image, just looks like it's different angles. But yeah, bot mode. 40 years Transformers Legacy United artwork right here on the side. Some of these guys may look familiar too. Right here we have product shots, transformation, Cyber Planet key. A little bit of legal there. Transformers Legacy United. Legal on the bottom. So let's get the cracking this guy open. A little excited about this guy. I never actually had the Cybertron version of this. I had, I'm not sure why. But as I'm opening this guy up, please, I invite you, anyway, to hit that like button and subscribe if you're not a subscriber already. I come back with videos as often as I get figures, which some people say is too often. Okay, the box is now empty. That's garbage. Goodbye. Instructions. Maybe we need them, maybe we don't. This guy is a heavy retool of Jahaxis. Nothing hidden in the back. So as we see here, some of this stuff may get stolen in the store. That's why I'm ordering everything online now. First off, we have his sword. Clear actually, it's two types of plastic on this sword. Wow. Does that? Yeah, it moves. Wonder why it does that. It has a joint there. But yeah, there's two types of plastic on here, clear and opaque. And the clear has sparkly bits in it. That's interesting. A little bit of a decoration here on the hilt and at the bottom of the sword. Oh, yep, there's his sword. Next up, let's get to his Cyber Planet key. And this is very tiny. It is the same size as the Starscream one. This one, of course, is in the same color plastic as the sword. Kind of like sparkly. Sparkly clear. Hopefully that, oops, I dropped that. Hopefully that does not have any adverse effects down the line, such as it falling apart because it's sparkly and clear. Let's get him out himself. And one more. All right, the box is completely empty. He is free of his prison. Let's have a look at him. Well, he comes already assembled and already attached there. Let's get his shoulder pads up in order. We can assemble his planet key here, like so. He is master of time and space, or some to that extent. Oh, I thought these were attached to his arms at first. Oh, they just kind of hang down there. Okay. Just getting a feel for him. You can give him his sword. There we go. Kind of a little upset he didn't come with the Minicon partner. But, there is a bit of retooling going on here, I can see. Of course, the shoulder pads are new. Chest is new. He's got a new noggin. The head could use some more paint if you ask me. Let me raise this up a little bit to show you the head a little bit better. Yeah, that head could have used a little more paint apps on the face anyway, if you ask me. But it's also done in like a metallic paint. I like the details of the gold here. Oops. The gold here on the sides. I like that detail there. Good number of paint apps on this guy. Would like to see something down here at the bottom. But I think that's just, man, I should look at Jaxus before I actually brought this over here. But those parts look like they could use some more detail. Of course, these are new bits. Cogs and whatnot, because, you know, he's an older Transformer. He's a Prime. Alright. Of course, he has great movement. If I get a Transformer with bad movement, I'm just gonna, like... I don't know. Write Hasbro an angry letter, because there's no reason... with all these moving parts that there should be bad movement. That head is on a ball joint. Kick forward, kick backward. Oh, only to there. Knees. And because of transformation, we can get good severe kick there. And he could do the splits. Of course, I have those in the way. Just about 100% splits. He has waist swivel. No ab crunch, of course. Elbow. Wrist swivel. Not on a ball joint. And these just don't want to stay in place as you're messing with them. But there he is in all his glory. And... let's go through the transformation for Vector Prime. First off, let's get rid of the sword. Pump out the planet key. I just noticed how shiny that chest piece is. Very nice, very nice. And he's fairly straightforward anyway. Let's start by hiding his hands. And his wing popped off. These wings seem to be as poorly put in place, or held in place, as pterosaurs from Kingdom. You look at them funny, they're gonna fall out. Alright, so let's hide the hands. Let's go with the legs. We're gonna rotate the thigh. We're gonna pop these inside bits out. We're gonna do the leg here, and we're just gonna fold it down like so. Same on this side. We're just gonna fold that foot up and ratchet it. Then let's reconnect it like it was in box, except for this time with the fins outward here. So we get those little blasters there, those little pegs there to peg in place. These here, of course, are leftovers from looks like that's been like sawed off a little bit. These are leftovers from the Jaxus mold, so those have no bearing whatsoever on this mold. Then let's unpeg the arms. Lift up the chest. Oh, let's unpeg this as well. And we can just fold that right down here. But let's hide the head first. We'll hide the head, pull that back, pull that down. Of course, this here is also made of shiny, clear plastic. Pop that in there. Raised his nose bit. Flip that. Then we should be able to put these down. I just lifted up the feet a little bit. I probably should have done that before we did the feet. It's okay. Then we'll take the solar wings here, or whatever they are. Rotate them out. And they're going to get pegged into this peg hole right here. And we'll do the same to the other side. Oops, that unpegged. Just gonna rotate those down, peg that in that peg, rotate them up so we see all the gear work. Next up, we're gonna hide the arms, rotate down, pull these down. We want to rotate this part here so this peg is facing inward and goes right there into the thigh. Same on the other side. Push those in. If you push down here, things will snap into place. Then we can take the, the planet key and pop it into place here. And there he is in his alt mode. A few little tweaks there. Fairly simple transformation. Fairly confusing looking alt mode. This here's little, doesn't want to peg into place at all. And it feels like this should have been pointier, the nose cone. And we can, one more thing, we can take the sword and peg that into the bottom here. Like so. So there he is. No wheels. Kind of jet-like spaceship, old-fashioned, solar-geared, whatever he's supposed to be. It's interesting. Is it on? Does it look? It looks like something. I mean, barely something, but it's something. And there's a cockpit there. That's nice. Lots of nice little detail. You can see all the gear motif handiwork there. Underneath, it's just a mess. Horrible, horrible mess. But yeah, does it look like the spaceship that he's supposed to be? Does it look like the alt mode in Cybertron? Kind of. It's close. But again, that also doesn't really look like anything. My biggest gripe is, now it's holding. That these don't want to stay on. And I feel like this should have had something else going on here up front. I wonder. That is very hard to get out. Just unpeg that and we're going to cheat here. There we go. I wonder if... Nope. It just looks like something should have pegged in there to like finish up the nose cone. Alright, let's transform back. Yeah, see? That's going to drive me nuts. Let's transform back and discuss some reviews while he's in alt mode. The alt mode is close. Close, but no cigar. I'll give it a 3. It just feels unfinished. This mold worked very well for Jahaxis, this remold. I mean, then again, we're not going to keep him in his alt mode, like, ever. Because his alt mode always was kind of ugly and stupid. Transformation? Pretty intuitive. Nothing too hard to figure out. This part here, a little weak. Gonna miss some points there. Just for how these come off, I don't like that. like off screen, I transformed it once. So it's pretty easy to figure out. So, give it a 4. There's a lot of looseness to it. Like that. But once it's pegged into place, that has no bearing on it. But the looseness is going to have effect on the value. I guess quality. Rotate that around. Unpeg those. Unratchet those. The alt mode, or yeah, the bot mode looks good. I like the bot mode. I mean, it's a retool. I wouldn't be surprised if we see another version of this guy in the next Generations trilogy, as it's supposed to be Primes. And also, I wouldn't be surprised if Hasbro, Takara makes a premium version of this. Like I said, bot mode I'm gonna give a 4. There's some things that could have been better, some things could have been worse. It looks like the character, he's recognizable as the character. Oh, that drives me nuts. On to the price point, I guess. Price, is it worth it? For what I paid for it? The quality could have been better. And it's gonna lose points for that. I say a 3. 3 for price point. I mean, I guess I'm throwing quality into price, which I don't know if I should be doing. Maybe that should be a whole other entire criteria. I mean, if you like this guy, get him. Oh, and that goes on. You can put that on there. It's got a lot of nice stuff. It's that drives me nuts. Those wings won't stay on. Drives me nuts. You know, I could also see this guy being a retooled into, or just repainted into Alpha Trion. Very easily. Would he be a better Alpha Trion than the sweeps? Nah, I don't know. I don't know about that. Does it look more like a cape hanging off his back, the wings? Yeah. Do the wings stay on? Absolutely not. And I think that is just angers me. It angers me that those wings keep falling off. Please, Hasbro, figure out something. Make this mushroom peg joint work better, or stop using it. So let's go over there. Our scores. Alt mode 4. No, 3. We gave it a 3 because it's just ugly. 3 for alt mode. Bot mode, give it a 4. Things could have been done better. But it is pretty good. I like it. I like it. He is recognizable, and he is gonna look good on my shelf. Transformation, it'll get a... Transformation is gonna get a well, we'll give it a 4. 4 for transformation. Intuitive makes sense. That's where we're gonna knock off the points for that falling off, because every time you touch them, they fall off. It just sitting here like this, it'll be fine. So we got a 4, 3, 4, 4, and price point. Gonna give it a 4 for price point. Get it cheaper if it can. I mean, it's got a lot of moving parts. It's good, solid figure. It's good and posable. Paint naps could have been a little bit better. On the face anyway. I think the face is where most of my issues come in to play with paint apps. And you could have redone something here with this. That with his cog motif and these being all circuitry from Jahaxis, or rather wiry from Jahaxis, it would have been cool with some circuitry in there. Toy hacks, get on that. But yeah, so he's a solid 4. High 3, 3.8, 3.9. We're just gonna round it up to a 4. He's a 4. Get him if you need a Vector Prime. I don't really know how he holds up to the old figure, because I never owned that. But I know he was gummy. I don't think that's gonna happen. Like the wings had a problem of warping. I don't think that's gonna happen with this. But the problem is the wings are just gonna keep falling off. So 4 out of 5. That's my final score. But at this point, I'd like to thank you very much for watching, if you are still watching at this point. Please hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. I come back with videos as often as I get figures. But once more, and as always, thanks for watching and have a wonderful day.